Everyone, welcome back to our new YouTube video. So here we are continuing our series, and this is day 2 of doing journaling. So in previous video I have talked about my past few experiences of day, in which I talked from 24th June to 6th July. So now I will be continuing, and I will be sharing my experience, thoughts, and all those things of the 2 days, how I came back home, and how was my first day at my home. So yeah, so let's get started. Now I'm starting it from the next day, from which day I came back from Allahabad to Ghar. So let us start. That was the day, the day was like very good, at least because at that day I was doing only packing, and it was like which day was it? It was 7th June, and one of my friend is also coming from Allahabad to Ghar, Sultanpur. So I was also with him, and at the whole day, you will be astonished when you get to know that the whole day I was doing packing only and creating my schedule, that what I have to do and at my home. So yeah, at that day I was only thinking that what I should do, what I should not do, and making a list, packing all those things. I ended up with 3 bags. You will be know when you will know, you will be surprised. I will ended with packing of 3 bags, in which I packed, in first one I packed all my luggage, because I have to spend almost a week or more than a week in my home. And after that I packed in second bag all my accessories like laptop, tripod, and all those chargers as well. And in my third bag I put all my study related thing, like my series, my copy notes. Even I didn't carry any book at, because I know that this is not time to read a book, because it's only 10 or 20 days remaining to be in my semester exam. So I ended up with packing 3 bags, and yeah, that was whole day. I was doing whole day packing, and I think at the mid of the day I left Prayagraj, and I left my room and went to the stand, bus stand, because I have to take Janrat from there. So one of my colleagues, from which I have to come with him, he had went to the college, and when he came up, and we just went to and the bus was late, and we just ended up going, and the bus was left from Prayagraj at the 2:30, and we came late at the home and got at 7 p.m. reach, right? So the day was very, not, you can say, not very productive, because at that day I was not studying, I was not started studying yet, but it was good. I feel good, because I was at home right now, and yeah. So after that, when I reached home, I felt that my father called me that I should take you from the bus stand, but I said no, I will come with a rickshaw. I took the rickshaw, because if I called him and took the request that come and pick me, then it may be that my parents may be worried that still he's injured too much, he's not good in health. So I feel okay, I will come. So I came back. So this was the day first, 7th of July. Now come to the 8th of July, how my day is gone, and it's a day second. I will not continuing per day I will not recording the video per day. I will just recording it from 2 or 3 days, because I have the story to tell you that what happening in this time, and in between it will be approx 10-minute video, right? So don't worry. So now let's continue with day first at home, because at that 7th of July I came, and now it's 8th of July. So I, as per my schedule, I woke up in the morning 6:30 at the 8th of July, and try to make a to-do list, because I was I don't want to be very lazy and non-productive that day. I was very strictly, I wanted to follow my routine. So yeah, as I woke up 6:30 and make a to-do list, after that I started learning some I started recording the video and uploaded on a YouTube as well, which you have shown in a previous one, right? So that was one. And after that I just learned a Python, right? Almost for 2 hours I studied, and after that I got to know that one of my relative is coming, and that time because that relative is very special for me. Actually they were my Buaji and Fufaji. So I feel okay, why should not I give the time? I just made some changes in my schedule, and what was it like? I just decided that I will give the full time to him. So because when they got to know about my injury, they was very anxious about my injury. So they came back from Farukhabad, right? So I was very feeling nervous as well, that what is happening with me, everybody is coming to see me. So it's okay, I gave the full time, and after the reading 2 hours, I didn't give too much time to my study because I ended up doing with spending time with them. So yeah, it was like I was feeling non-productive that time, but it's okay because it's also important to give the time. The person who is giving the importance coming from very far to see you, then I feel okay, right? Then after when they got, they went approx at evening, like 7 to 8 p.m. Then I ended up doing. I thought that why should not do, right? Why should not continue our schedule? So after that, I feel I did something research approach to the new guest for my YouTube podcast. You have also seen that I'm also creating the video for YouTube channel, another YouTube channel. So I did that. I made some approaches to the seniors, to our college seniors, on which I have to do podcast with them. So yeah, and after I talked, then I also talked, one of my teammate, on which we were making a team. So for that, I have a call with them, a very brainstorming session. We were discussing about content, events, that how should we get the senior guest. So yeah, a lot of things I did. After that, at the end of the day, because I am also curious to work on my communication skills. So as per the schedule, I also made a thing for that. I usually talk to the stranger people on an app called as Fluency. So I talked with a person. I met a very interesting guy who was actually. When we started the conversation, I was blank that who is he, but because he was not sharing his identity, not feeling good to share. But at the end of the conversation, I got to know that he was an Indian Army soldier. So I got proud, and that was very good conversation. We got a lot of things to learn by them, and the conversation got 15 to 20 minutes. So at the end of the conversation, I was feeling productive because even though I didn't do too much things, I didn't study, but yeah, I did a lot of things, and I was feeling productive. But one thing, I was thinking that now it's end of the day, I have to go for sleep. But at last, I did one more thing which I got satisfied, because we, along with my sister, cooked food for our family for the first time, and it was very gratitude to cook a food for our family, because at that time my mother was not feeling too good because there was too hot in my village, and she got some problem. So she was taking rest, and we didn't woke her that we want food. We just ended up cooking food, and we made roti, bread and mixed veg, rice. So that was the good day, and this is how I spent the first day of my at my home, and I feel that I will be continuing this series, as well as I will be sharing my whole day schedule. So thank you for watching with patiently, and take care. Bye bye, and see you in next video.